You ever had a boss so bad that just existing near him made you want to commit crimes? Yeah, that was Rick, our fearless leader and a walking HR violation in a suit. Rick ran our office like a dictatorship, barking orders, taking long lunches, and treating us like disposable napkins. But the real kicker? He was having an affair with the office secretary, Stacy, and he thought he was slick about it. Spoiler, he was not. Rick was married to Lisa, a woman who was smarter, richer, and far too good for him. But Rick, being the absolute genius that he was, thought he could cheat on his wife in the office she partially owned and not get caught. The employees? We knew everything. And since he loved making our lives miserable, we figured, why not return the favor? The plan? See, Lisa was the type of woman who knew things. You don't build an empire with a dumbass for a husband and not develop a sixth sense for bullshit. So, instead of blowing up Rick's spot immediately, we decided to drip feed her the truth. Bit by bit. The first step? Evidence. We started accidentally leaving documents for business trips on her desk that conveniently showed Stacy was always booked in the same hotel. We had the office janitor mention how Rick and Stacy always worked late in very specific supply closets. One of us may or may not have sent an anonymous tip with photos of them getting cozy at a restaurant Rick took his wife to the week before. Lisa? She didn't react. Not at first, but we could tell. She was watching. Then came the email. One of the IT guys, we'll call him Chad, had access to everything, including Rick's work emails. So, with just the right amount of plausible deniability, an anonymous email found its way to Lisa's inbox. It was a full-blown love letter from Rick to Stacy, talking about how she was his real soulmate, how Lisa didn't understand him, how he was planning to leave her. Lisa? Oh, she snapped. She didn't just confront him. She waited. She smiled, played the role of the dutiful wife, and let Rick dig his own grave deeper. One Friday, Rick strutted into the office acting like a king, unaware that he was about to be beheaded. Lisa walked in, power suit, sunglasses, not a hair out of place. She slapped divorce papers on his desk so hard the entire office went silent. And then, she pulled out a USB drive. Lisa had receipts, emails, expense reports, security footage of Rick and Stacy sneaking into conference rooms. Turns out, Lisa had known for months. And, in a plot twist worthy of a daytime soap opera, she owned more of the company than he did. Rick was fired on the spot. Stacy? Gone. And Lisa? She took everything. The cars, the business, the fancy house, the dog. Rick left the office that day a broken man, carrying a sad little cardboard box while we all stood in the hallway and clapped. Lisa didn't just stop at the divorce. She rebranded the company under her own name and gave all of us better salaries and extra PTO as a thank you for our loyalty. Rick? Last we heard, he was bartending at a golf course, trying to convince rich guys to invest in his next big thing. Stacy? Opened an OnlyFans and tried reaching out to Rick's old clients. It did not go well. Final thoughts. We didn't just win. We demolished him. And the best part? Lisa threw a massive office party after finalizing the divorce. She made a toast, looked right at us, and said, "To loyalty and to knowing when to take out the trash." Legend.